My shoes, Elsa. Where are my shoes?
Which shoes?
I've only got one proper pair of shoes.
Yeah, I polished them for you last night in the kitchen.
You put shoes in the kitchen?
We'll tell him to clean his own shoes next time, shall we?
Oh, no. I've got snap lace.
We use the ones from your black trainers.
Where are they?
There.
Oh. You've seen the time? We should really be going.
Nick, calm down. We've got hours yet.
Where did you put my jacket?
On the chair. Sit down.
It's worse than getting married, this, isn't it?
How would you know? You've not been married yet.
Oh, aye. That's a point. Maybe we could get married at one end of the church and then on the way out, Chris and Alice.
You're mad, you are.
Yeah, but you love me.
I don't know. I'll have to think about that. You wouldn't have any sellotape, would you?
Dolly, you look lovely.
Oh, thank you. It's for the baby.
You make a very attractive godmother, Dolly. Is there a godfather?
Yes, Alan Turner. He's been like a grandfather to that child already.
Here we are.
Oh, thanks.
I'm already well.
Morning, son. Here, we got something for you. Happy Easter.
Oh, Frank, you shouldn't have. What do you say, sir?
Thank you, Frank. Can I have some now?
No, you can't. You'll get it all over your new clothes.
Look, you finish getting ready. I'll wrap this up for you.
Oh, right, thank you. Come on, then. I'll brush your hair.
And what is wrong with you?
Making you broody, is it? All this talk of christenings.
Oh, it's nice, though, isn't it?
Never mind. Just you wait. One day it'll be our baby we'll be christening. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, darling.
You look very smart, Mr. Turner.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Here, let me straighten your tie.
No, it's quite all right. I can adjust my own tie, thank you.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't...
Well, I'm just going to slip across the wool pack and open up. Give myself plenty of time.
In your best suit?
No, all the heavy work's done. Mrs. Bates, she got through all that after closing.
She settled in all right, then, at the wool pack?
Like a duck to water. It was an inspired choice of mine, taking her on.
Will you be accompanying her to the church this morning?
No, I should imagine she'll be going with Nick. Now, where did I put them?
What?
My posters. You know, the Easter promotion for the wool pack.
Are these them?
Ah, yes. Yes, thank you very much. I'll see you in church. Goodbye, my dear.
Right, Mark, you can do the washing up. I'm off to get ready for church.
After that, I reckon you should do the washing up. Call that a breakfast.
I told you, if you want bacon, you cook it yourself.
I don't see what difference it makes as long as you don't eat it.
If this is all the thanks that Annie gets, I'm not surprised she goes off with Henry for the day.
Yeah, well, at least she can cook a proper breakfast.
I'm beginning to realise what it is to be a woman in this house. Come on, Mark, just shift yourself.
Oh, drop dead, Rich.
All right, you two. Rachel, leave it. I'll give a hand. He's lost his girlfriend, Auntie.
Oh, well. She can't have been much cop if she dropped you that quickly.
She didn't just drop me. You know nothing about it, so just give it a break.
And we'll have no more arguments, thank you very much. Look, it's Easter Sunday. You should be off out enjoying yourself.
Oh, yeah. Where? Church.
Bet them moping around the house.
Has something happened? Because this all seems to have happened very suddenly.
Nothing's happened, Rachel. Just drop it, eh? And listen, you. I've had a word with Paula's dad, trying to explain things.
What did he say?
I'm meeting him at lunchtime today for a drink. Try and sort things out.
Oh, great. Thanks, Joe.
Mind you, I suppose I'll have to gen up on Ramblers Association, country walks, rights of way. Get me in a good mood first.
Yeah.
Something did happen, didn't it?
Shh.
Happy Easter to all our customers. What customers?
You may scoff, sir. But this'll bring them in. You mark my words.
It ain't gimmicks that bring people to a pub. It's good ale. Quicker you get back to Ephraim Monks, the better.
Nonsense, Seth. It's just a matter of getting used to it.
Why are you still giving it away, then?
I'm not giving away free beer. It's a sort of prize. Not that you stand any chance of winning it.
Why not?
Well, what young woman would come to the pub with you? Unless you want to bring Meg. Shouldn't think she'd qualify.
Get a free pint out of the turn if it's last thing I do.
I thought you were supposed to be getting ready. It's gone past.
Oh, must I come?
Chris, you promised.
Look, I'm knackered, Kathy. I didn't finish till gone midnight.
No, I know, but come on, he is my brother.
Look, it's just... The last thing I want to do is be stuck in church all morning.
Do you good. Show you there's more to life than just lorries.
Yeah, all right, Kathy. I'll see how I feel later. Maybe I'll come and wet the baby's head.
Where are you off to, then?
Church. Help christen the baby I brought into the world.
Of course, I was forgetting. One of your finest moments.
One of my most terrifying. And one of the best. I'll never forget the look on Elsa's face when she saw her baby for the first time.
You should still do some exercise, you know. You don't get enough stuck in that vet surgery.
I get out and about a bit these days. Anyway, I might not be there much longer.
Oh, I thought things were going well.
They were. Till I found out about Martin's involvement in this job.
Have you talked to Martin about it?
Of course. He said he'd stop working for them if it's true.
So what's the problem?
Oh, I'm not sure I believe him. Am I being silly, pig-headed?
No. I mean, it's what you believe in. You stick to it, Zay. That's one thing we Tates are good at, being pig-headed.
Here, Kim gave me these this morning.
Oh, they're gorgeous. There's some vases on that cupboard, love. Oh, that's kind of her. I bet Nick grew these himself.
Who'd have believed it, Mum? Our Nick had dad.
He's been a dad for quite a few weeks now, love.
No, but you know what I mean. Christening makes it official. Just makes you think.
Well, don't think too much. It doesn't do. Where's Chris this morning?
Oh, we're still in his dressing gown. Knackered is how he put it.
Oh, that doesn't sound too promising.
Says he'll come if he can manage it.
Not ill, is he?
No. Just working too hard, as usual.
There's nothing wrong, is there, love?
I'm not sure. He's so busy working these days, we hardly speak. It's just like when Jackie went driving, remember? I spent most of my time lying awake, waiting for him to come in.
Oh, dear. Is it getting you down, love?
Yeah, a bit. Oh, it's me, I expect. I'm being selfish.
Listen, have you told him you feel like this? You should, you know.
When? I never see him. I even sat with him the other night while he worked on invoices or whatever it is he works on till all hours. I might as well not have been there. In fact, to get the impression, I'd get on his nerves.
Oh, come on, love. That's being silly.
Is it?
What will you say to him?
What will I say to who?
Well, Paula's dad. He's supposed to be a real awkward devil by all accounts.
So would I be. My car was smashed up.
I didn't smash it up.
Well, not quite. You know, what was Paula doing, letting you drive it?
She was giving me a lesson. Well, come on, then. What were you going to say to him?
Mark, will you leave it to me? I'll buy him a few drinks. Get on the right side of him. I'll even say how keen I am to walk the Pennine Way with him.
But you're not. You can't stand walking.
Mark, will you stop mithering? You and Paula will be back together by tonight.
Morning. Oh, on your own? Where's Chris? Oh, I'll try and get here. You know how hard he's been working recently? Oh, I do wish Alan would hurry up. Oh, sorry, Kathy. What were you saying? Oh, it's nothing.
Don't they look happy? Oh, she's a lovely girl, Elsa. She looks beautiful this morning. Oh, and your Nick. He's a good lad. I'm proud of them both. Oh, I just wish... Oh, well, never mind.
Shouldn't we be going in? What's we waiting for?
Well, Alan Turner. Where's he got to?
Oh, don't worry. You know Alan. He likes to be noticed.
I don't think that's fair. He's a very busy man. Oh, anyway, here he is now. Hurry up, Alan. We should be going in.
Come on, slow coach.
Elizabeth, Caroline, I'm so sorry. I had no idea the time had gone past first.
It's all right, Alan. You're here now.
Right.
Godparents should sit together. Come on.
Right. I'm off to see this Barker bloke.
Well, remember, be really nice to him, and for God's sake, don't lose your temper.
Lose my temper, me?
And if he says anything about the cart, say, I'm sorry, but it was all Paula's fault.
Oh, that's very chivalrous. Blame it all on her. And I'm going to offer to pay for the damage, which is more money you owe me.
All right, I'll remember. Where are you taking him? The Woolly?
You'll be joking. I'm trying to keep this fella sweet. One mouthful of the stuff that Turner serves up, you'll be lucky to see her again. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Alice Rose, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. I sign you with the cross, the sign of Christ. Receive this light. This is to show that you have passed from darkness to light. Shine as a light in the world, to the glory of God the Father.
Thank you. Cheers.
So what's it like being a grandmother then?
Oh, don't put shears on me. No. She's such a bonny baby. I wouldn't be without her for the world.
Yeah, she's lovely. And look at your Nick. I mean, he's so proud to be a dad.
I know, that's what Kath was saying this morning. I don't mind telling you, I did despair of him once or twice. With that Claire and that business at the post office.
Oh, that's all behind him now. He's a family man, Caroline.
I don't know. Do you think you ever stop worrying about your children, Dolly?
No.
Wanting them to be happy? Well, at least Nick's happy.
Alice Rose. What charming names, Elsa.
Thank you. We think so. She's named after Nick's granny.
Ah, yes, dear Alice.
They did consider naming her after my mother. But we thought Constance Winifred a bit old-fashioned.
Don't go on about it, Archie, as bad as Rachel.
I just want to know what's going on. Are you going to hand in your notice or not?
It's not that simple.
Oh, it was just that simple the other day, though, weren't it?
Look, we can't talk about it here. Let's go. No one will miss us.
Can we slip away some?
No, this is my family, Chris.
Oh, look, a nice drive, find a little help, have some lunch. Look, you're always complaining we don't spend enough time together.
We are spending time together here.
Come on, Kathy, I came, didn't I?
It might have been better if you hadn't. It was embarrassing bursting in like that.
Well, at least I came. I thought you'd be pleased.
Look, I am really. It's nice to be together for a change.
Up there.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to ask you, as proud godfather, to raise your glasses to Alice Rose. May she grow to be as handsome as her parents, as wise and as healthy as her grandparents, and as charming as her godparents.
Thank you.
But most important of all, may she have a long life with every conceivable happiness. Alice Rose.
To Alice Rose.
How exactly would you define an Easter chick, Alan?
Well, it has a sort of je ne sais quoi, don't you think? It's what they call promotional parlance these days, I believe.
Bit old-fashioned, though, isn't it? Calling girls chicks?
Ah, yes, but you knew what it meant, didn't you? Free pint. See you later, then.
Well, I don't know where I could get my hands on a chick at this short notice.
Alan, are you handing those things out in here?
Why not, my dear? And they're all potential customers. If I play my cards right, we get all this lot down at the Woolpack.
This is a christening party, Alan, not a marketing opportunity.
Yeah, but just put in a good word for me. Will you explain how generous I've been giving the party? Just make them feel they sort of owe me something.
What a barefaced cheek, Alan.
Well, I must get off now because I've got to open up. You won't be late, will you? Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Oh, and Nick and Elsa, thank you for a charming christening breakfast.
Thank you, Mr. Turner, for paying for it all.
It was nothing.
Thanks a lot. It's very, very much appreciated.
Shall we go?
What for?
I thought you said we should go for a drive.
Oh, no way. I wouldn't miss this for anything. You could be my Easter chick and I can claim a free pint.
So, I'll just have to wait and see what he says.
Well, how long are you going to give him?
Oh, I don't know. He promised to resign if what we say is true. I have to give him time to find out.
I don't see why you should. You don't owe him anything. You get a job anywhere with your
No,
qualifications.
I can't. Not around here. Not as a vet, anyway.
Why?
I signed an agreement with Martin. I can't work within a 10-mile radius. Might steal his clients.
Stuff that. People prefer to come to you anyway. No, I would.
You don't even have a pet, Archie.
No, but if I did, I wouldn't open it up and experiment on it, would I?
No, you wouldn't. Well, what are we going to do?
When?
Now, you fool.
I don't know, it's Easter Sunday, isn't it? I mean, what do people do on Easter Sundays?
We could have a swing, if you give me a push.
All right.
Things are looking up, Alan.
I told you, Eric, only a matter of time.
I've read the notice. You're still having to give the beer away, I see.
Oh, but that's just the first pint. After that, my customers are quite pleased to pay their own way. That will be £4.43 in total, sir. Thank you. I'm afraid you're not eligible, Eric. No young lady.
I wouldn't drink your beer if I was dying of thirst, Alan. Caroline, can I have a large one, please?
Yeah, coming up.
Ah, still carless, Eric. Not going to get legless as well, are we?
Right, Mr. Turner. I've come to claim my 3 pints, and so has he.
I'm sorry, sir. You read the notice. A young gentleman accompanied by his young lady.
Mr. Armstrong Verney to you, Alan.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Squire, but it still doesn't make any difference. You're still not eligible.
Says he's the chick out there. Don't say note about young ladies.
Ah, there's hundreds of chicks in there, Mr. Turner.
You're talking nonsense, ma'am.
Oh, Seth Armstrong.
Well, you can't argue with this, Alan. Here's my Easter chick. And now can I have my 3 pints?
Who's up?
Dinner? He's watching tennis. What's he doing here now?
I mean, babies, they're okay, I suppose, but come on, admit it, they are a bit tight.
No, not at all. Alice is our daughter, and we don't mind spending time with her. Oh, no? Why aren't you at home with her now, then?
Just look at him, Mum. I've got to get him home.
He's just a bit tipsy, Kath.
No, it's not that. Let's go out, he said. Hasn't spoken 2 words to me since.
You see, Seth, it is all very well claiming to be part of the Verney family, but have you thought of your responsibilities?
Responsibilities?
Oh, yes. As Squire Verney, you will be responsible for paying everyone's community charge. That's written down in the parish council statute.
Me?
Oh, yes. The bills come out in May, I think. They'll probably send them direct to you. But our own dear Queen, she pays the community charge for all her tenants.
I didn't know that. Did you, Bill?
Why, aye, man. It's a well-known fact, is that?
Yes, as Squire of this parish, your responsibilities will be on a par with Her Majesty's.
And so everything you and your friend said was true, Zoe. And I told them I can no longer continue as their vet.
Martin, I'm so relieved.
So you'll withdraw your resignation?
Consider it withdrawn.
Good. Yeah, you're a good vet, Zoe. I'd be sorry to lose you. Only...
I know, Martin, I shouldn't get so emotionally involved. Well, I can't help it. All my life, I've loved animals, all animals. You see, when I was young, my mum was taking me somewhere, and we saw this dog, half-starved and covered in sores, and Mum dragged me away. She was worried it might bite or I might catch something, and I remember its face as we walked away. And I think of it every time I see one of those dreadful photographs of those poor animals waiting to be subjected to some...
I know, yes. Well, that's what makes you such a good vet, Zoe. But all the same...
I should stop jumping in with both feet without thinking. But I was right this time.
Yes, you were. Well, see you Tuesday.
Thanks, Martin.
Come along, ladies and gentlemen. Your glasses, please.
Time, gentlemen, please. Always wants to shout time in a pub. Time, gentlemen, please.
Oh, wait long enough, Caroline. You always get your will.
Not all of them, Alan, thank goodness.
Come on, Kathy, you can drive me home. I've had enough of this.
Yeah, you've certainly had enough of something.
You know something, Caroline? Your daughter could be very touchy at times.
Perhaps you should find out why, Chris. Sit down and have a serious talk with her.
Serious talk? I haven't got time for serious talk. I don't believe in serious talk.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, your glasses, please. I don't want to get nasty.
May I say, landlord, you run a most excellent establishment. I shall certainly be bringing my clients.
Thank you, sir. Well, when we finish the kitchen, we'll be offering a full range of lunchtime and evening meals. Can I offer you a card?
Goodbye, landlord. Caroline.
What does it feel like to be Uncle Michael then?
Oh, same as you'll feel when you're Auntie Rachel.
Auntie Rachel, sounds so old-fashioned.
Come on.
All right. See you, Mr. Turner.
Hey, Mr. Turner. He went through all that poll tax stuff, were it?
Yes, yes, of course. I read it in Amos's diaries, and most interesting reading it made.
You shouldn't believe all you read in them diaries.
Well, I think most of it you should take seriously, Seth. Like the joke you played on Amos, for instance.
Got you all going, though, didn't I? Eh? Got you going good and proper.
Yes, fair enough, you did. Well, I'll be seeing you in here tonight.
Not likely. We're going at Malsham tonight, aren't we, Bill?
Yeah. Seth!
Mark!
Hello?
Hello. Don't you want to know, then?
What?
What Paula's dad said.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bad bloke, really. Bit boring, though. He went on for about an hour about nature rambling and how walking is healthy for you. He's passionate about his subject, I'll give him that.
Oh, great.
Hi, everyone.
I'm glad somebody's happy.
Hi. What's the matter with him?
Dunno. Trying to pass on some good news, he's not interested.
Oh, what good news?
What Paula's dad said. Mark! Mark, we've cracked it. You can see it any time you like, he said, as long as you don't go using his car.
Oh, so that's what happened.
I'm off out for a walk.
You might at least say thanks, Joe, for all the sweat I put in.
You didn't have bothered. I phoned Paula earlier on. Said it was all my fault crashing the car.
She'll be all right once her dad says it's all right for her to see you.
I never want to see her again.
Right, I'm off, Alan. Done everything out there. I'll be back at 7. Are you all right?
These figures are terrible, Caroline. I'm nowhere near my quota of beer sales.
But the bar was packed.
Yes, but once they'd had their free pint, they stopped drinking it.
Oh, it's not that bad, surely.
Even if I give the stuff away, I can't get anywhere near my quotas. Well, what am I going to do?
Oh, come on, Alan, this isn't like you. Things will buck up.
Will they? When?
Well, like you said, when we start doing the food.
But I'm not talking about food, Caroline. Food is food. They're just not drinking the beer.
Well, I must admit, they've all been saying it doesn't taste very nice. Perhaps you're not keeping it properly.
Well, of course I am. But beer has to be sold at a much quicker rate if it's going to be drunk in perfect condition. I need to sell 10 times as much.
How serious is it?
Well, I signed an agreement with Skipdale Breweries when they lent me the money to buy this place. And if I don't meet my beer quotas soon, I'm in serious danger of losing the Woolpack.